morning, everyone. My name is Santiago Moreno Corrales, and together with the Professor Norma Aurora Rangel Vázquez from the Instituto Tecnológico de Aguascalientes, Mexico, I am presenting our study titled Absorption Mechanism of Malachite Green and Chromium-6 Functionalized Graphene, a Density Functional Theory Study. Water pollution is one of the most serious environmental problems today. Two pollens that worry scientists are malachite green, which is a toxic dye, and chromium-6, a heavy metal. Both are dangerous because they are very toxic and they stay in the water for a long time. To remove these pollens, researchers are studying graphene, a material with a very large surface area and strong chemical interaction. In our work, we improve graphene by adding two functional groups, carboxyl groups and the ethylene-triamine group, written as DETA. This group makes graphene more reactive through hydrogen bonding, electrostatic forces, and pp interactions. Objective. The main objective of our research was to evaluate the absorption mechanisms of malachite green and chromium-6 on three graphene-based materials: pure graphene, graphene with carboxyl, and graphene with the ethylene-triamine groups. To do this, we use density functional theory or DFT calculations methodology. For the calculation, we use B3LYP method with a 631G basis set, which is a standard and reliable approach in a computational chemistry. We analyze three main aspects. First, the Cursor properties such as the molecular area and polar surface area, which tell us how the pollens interact with the adsorbent. Second, the thermodynamic properties like the enthalpy and Gibbs free energy to how if the absorption process is favorable. Third, the infrared spectrum to confirm the formation of new bonds between the pollens and the graphene surface. You can see the figure 1, the three nanostructures we studied, and the figure 2, the two pollens, malachite green and chromium-6 result. Now let's look at the results. In the figure 4 and 5, you can see the FGR spectrum. The new signals confirm that bonds are formed between the pollens and the functionalized graphene, which means the absorption really happens. In the table 1 present the calculate properties. I want to highlight three important findings. First, the surface area increased when we added functional groups. For example, with chromium-6, pure graphene has an area of 533 square angstroms, but graphene with DETA reaches almost 676 square angstroms. A bigger area means more contacts with the pollens. Second, the polar surface area of PSA also increased a lot. This makes graphene more polar or more attractive to the pollen molecules. For the chromium-6 on the ethylene-triamine functionalized, the PSA reaches almost 190, much higher than the pure graphene. Third, the energy values, including HOMO and LUMO, show functionalized systems are more stable and more reactive. The negative energy values confirm that the absorption process is favorable. Conclusion. In the conclusion, our DFT and FTR analysis confirm the functionalized graphene with carboxyl and the ethylene-triamine groups improve its surface area, polarity, and electronic stability. This makes interaction with both malachite green and chromium-6 much stronger, especially graphene with carboxyl showing the highest affinity of malachite green, mainly through pp interaction and hydrogen bonding. On the other hand, graphene with the ethylene-triamine group show the strongest interaction with chromium-6 to the coordination with the amine groups. These results confirm the functionalized graphene in promise and selective adsorbent for wasted water treatment applications. Thank you for your attention.